Salary, the salary for this position will range from 33,000 to 53,000, which is well above the minimum sponsorship requirement, and the deadline for this is 8th of April. Hello everyone and welcome to your channel. In this video, I will talk about job opportunities in the UK, especially for international students and job seekers who need a sponsorship. In this video, I will be discussing 9 job openings with companies or organizations that hold a sponsorship license and offer salaries higher than the minimum criteria required to obtain sponsorship. Which means if you receive an offer letter from any of these jobs, you can ask your employer for the COS, that is the Certificate of Sponsorship for Skilled Work Visa. Interesting, isn't it? Let's begin. First, the project manager role. The University of York is currently hiring a project manager to oversee the development and implementation of research and business projects. The ideal candidate will have experience in project management, budgeting, and stakeholder management. The salary for this position will be between somewhere around 35,308 to 43,155 per year, which is well above the minimum sponsorship requirement, and the deadline for this job is 27th of March 2023. Second, cybersecurity manager. So NHS is hiring a cybersecurity manager to oversee their security protocols and ensure their systems are protected against cyber attacks. The ideal candidate should have experience in information security and risk management, as well as knowledge of security frameworks and compliance regulations. The salary for this position will range from 41,659 to 47,670 pounds a year per, which is well above the sponsorship requirement, and the deadline for this job is 22nd of March 2023. Third, business analyst. Together for Children Sunderland is seeking a business analyst to work on their projects related to data analysis and reporting. The candidate should have experience in business analysis and data modeling, as well as knowledge of project management methodologies. When we talk about salary, the salary for this position will be somewhere between 29,000 to 32,000, which is well above the minimum sponsorship requirement, and the deadline for this job is 22nd of March 2023. Fourth job, research associate in computer science department at the University of York. So the University of York is also seeking a research associate to work on a project aimed at gaining a better understanding of color perception by means of machine learning techniques applied on a large data set of computer simulated natural spectral images, with a salary range between 34,000 to 42,000 pounds per year, and the salary for this position is also well above the minimum sponsorship requirement, and the deadline for this job is 2nd of April 2023, this year. Fifth, informatics developer. NHS job is hiring an informatics developer to work on their healthcare information system. The candidate should have experience in software development and database management, as well as knowledge of healthcare data standards. The salary for this position will range from 27,000 to 32,000, which is also well above the minimum sponsorship requirement, and the deadline for this job is 28th of March 2023. Sixth, quality assurance and student experience manager online programs. One more job from the University of York, who are looking for a quality assurance and student experience manager to oversee their online programs. The candidate for this role should have experience in quality assurance and student support, as well as knowledge of online learning platforms. Let's talk about the salary. So the salary for this position will range from 34,000 to 42,000 per year, which is also well above the minimum sponsorship requirement, and the deadline for this job is 30th of March. Seventh, Technology Enhanced Learning Fellow. Northumbria Healthcare NHS Foundation Trust is seeking a Technology Enhanced Learning Fellow to support the development and implementation of their learning initiatives. The candidate should have experience in online teaching and learning, as well as knowledge of learning management systems. Let's talk about salary. The salary for this position will range from 33,000 to 53,000, which is well above the minimum sponsorship requirement, and the deadline for this is 8th of April 2023. 8th, Fundraising Accountant. The British Red Cross is hiring a fundraising accountant to oversee their financial operations and support their fundraising efforts. So the candidate should have experience in financial management and accounting, as well as knowledge of fundraising regulations. The salary for this position will range from 34,000 to 38,000 per year, which is also well above the minimum sponsorship requirement. And the deadline for this job is 23rd of March 2023. Lastly, Data Manager. The Newcastle upon Tyne Hospital's NHS Foundation Trust is looking for a data manager to manage their clinical data and ensure compliance with data protection regulations. So the candidate should have experience in data management and analysis, as well as knowledge of healthcare data standards. So let's talk about salary. The salary for this position is between 23,000 to 26,000 per annum, and if you have the right skill set, you can be at the higher end of the salary that meets the minimum sponsorship requirements, and the closing date for this is 8th of April 2023. So there you have it, 9 job openings with companies that hold a sponsorship license and offer salaries higher than the minimum criteria which is required to obtain a sponsorship. If you are an international student or job seeker looking for opportunities in the UK, these jobs could be perfect for you. If you're looking for jobs in your field, feel free to comment about the type of jobs you're looking for. I will search and provide you the job update. So stay tuned, and thank you so much for watching. Best of luck with your job search. See you again.